Independent play is extremely beneficial for your child's development. Young children are generally going to need adult supervision, guidance, and help. According to a 2008 study in the Infant and Child Development Journal, 2-year-olds have an attention span of about 5 to 8 minutes. Here are some ideas for how to support independent play. Consider a daily work time. If you begin this practice early, it can function in a similar way to rest time when kids start to outgrow naps. During work time, everyone is doing something on their own. This time may not last for more than a few minutes at first, but can build up to longer stretches. Create a yes space. Spaces where children have just the right amount of playthings, at just the right difficulty and interest for them, and where nothing is unsafe or forbidden, are known as yes spaces. Children hear no a lot, and giving them a space where they're encouraged to explore without restrictions builds their attention span and supports independent play. Offer fewer choices and rotate toys. The Montessori philosophy of play teaches that when it comes to physical objects, less is more. Providing only a few choices helps children get deeper into play for longer periods of time, and form more meaningful bonds with their toys. Set up stations. Teachers often set up simple stations that kids can rotate between. The key here is simple. Try putting only a handful of blocks in a basket, a small collection of natural items in another, such as leaves, pine cones, or rocks, and a scale with objects to weigh in a third. Play less intrusively. When we play with our young kids, many of us tend to take charge. It's human nature and a natural habit. When we practice being loving and helpful supporters of play, rather than directors, we allow children to discover more about themselves and what they can do. Encourage pretend play. As 2-year-olds begin to play pretend, you may be invited to drink tea with them, put their babies to bed, or ride the train. The more you reinforce that their pretend play is meaningful and fun, the more you'll see them start to play pretend on their own.